Good day, everyone. For our new lesson of today, we are going to discuss the effects of applied social science. But before we proceed to our discussion proper, let us have first a short pretest. Kindly put a check on each column if you think that the applied social science processes have helped the individual, community, or society. In the end of this lesson, we are expected to answer the following questions. Here are the expected effects to be discussed. Awareness and knowledge, attitude and value change, behavioral change, structural change. You've learned already what is applied social science, right? And now, you are ready to learn about the different effects of applied social science.
The applied social sciences processes have different effects on various sectors of society. The use of the different theories, concepts, and methodologies from the social sciences provides benefits to individuals, groups, and the society. The effects of the applied social sciences vary, and first, they include increased awareness and knowledge of oneself and others. Second, attitudes and value change. Third, behavioral changes. And fourth, structural changes.
One of the effects of applied social science is awareness and knowledge. It helps people to develop ways to understand oneself and other people around. It also allows us to understand better and probe deeper into the different problems and issues affecting an individual, group, and society through social work. For example, counseling. It allows us to understand one personality including various problems and issues that may affect an individual. Social work, for example, provide awareness and understanding of community issues, and social workers provide knowledge on community organization and mobilization. They also inform communities about the important political, social, and economic issues that affect them. Training is conducted by social workers on community capacity building to provide members of the group successful strategies and skills for personal and community development.
Attitude and value change. The applied social sciences allows us to understand various social phenomena, and because of this, people can make significant changes in their attitudes and values to prevent the occurrence of various natural and social problems. For example, risk of disasters can be prevented and mitigated through the use of applied social sciences because it can provide us information on what to do when disasters happen in a community. Community social workers provide people with information that can help them make important attitude and value changes so that the impact of disasters can be reduced. Another example, the impact of climate change to society and its overarching effects on our community has become clearer and easily understood through the information communicated to us by media. Disasters, climate change, its other adverse effects are now clear to society because this has been effectively discussed and communicated through different forms of media, through the application of different social science disciplines. Applied social scientists can communicate to the people the impact of the social and environmental phenomena through their understanding of the interaction of society, culture, and environment. Because of our knowledge of climate change, people have developed a new perspective and a change of attitudes and values about the importance of climate change.
Behavioral change. The applied social sciences also introduce us to the different political problems and issues confronting of our country today. It also provides a solution on how to address these political and social problems. For example, broadcast communication can provide us information on the issues of corruption and political problems that affect us today. Through effective communication, applied social sciences can help achieve long-lasting peace through a practitioner's knowledge and application of the political processes that include peace-building processes and conflict management mechanisms. The applied social sciences is also important in the prevention of violence through risk assessment behavior. The prevention of a difficult situation from escalating into violence can be achieved. Risk assessment behavior. Experts assess warning signs and potential threats and propose possible strategies in response to acts of coercion or threats of violence.
Guardians apply social science allow us to understand the intricacies of the different structural problems and how enhance growth life. Apply social science can help us comprehending as well the social dynamic of the different problems and issues, and in the process can allow us to propose alternative solutions. Some of the problems of applied social science that address include various of social family-related problems like gender issues, vulnerability of Filipino workers, domestic violence, single-parented criminality, and substance abuse. This can be done through the different aspects of the applied social science. This includes social work, community organized and mobilization, information dissemination, research, and training sessions.
Great job! You now learned about the different effects of applied social sciences. And now, testing your understanding, let's have a brief post test. Kindly put a check in a column where the statement resonates. Now, let us answer the guide questions mentioned in the start of the video.
Helping people to understand and analyze their behavior, not only their behavior, also to navigate the motivation of their peers, give their understanding of how to create effective institutions.
Focusing on counseling, the important lesson I learned is about the significance of self-awareness and personal growth for counselors. Diaz emphasized the importance of counselors continuously reflecting on their own biases, beliefs, and limitations in order to provide the best possible supports to their clients.
I learned to myself that this subject is more on the topic of our society, environment, than everything that we faces every day, and wanted to know that all problem has the solution of it. It really exists that people knows the capacity to deal with their awareness, behavior, structure, and knowledge of things.
In this subject, I learned about the importance of various social science disciplines and how each other relate and serve as helping hand to solve either an individual or community adversity. The applied social sciences build solidarity in a society, aiming for a goal of improvement and change. I learned that each institution does not work on its own. It needs cooperation, collaboration, and association with other establishments. For example, in social work, a personal and environmental adequacy are considered. Upon determining the individual's adequacy, social worker work with other institutions to solve the person's intricate uncertainties. It teaches you not to focus only on a singular lens, but considers the outer factors too affecting the person. And with this lesson, it allows me to influence my personal life, leaving education no boundaries in the four corners of a room. It teaches me to collaborate with others, listen with others, know others more deeply, and suspend my biases, for I know that each situation or decision has its very own explanation. And this is where our discussion ends. Thank you so much for watching and listening.